Nitecore has sent over the P27iX Tactical Flashlight, and I've been playing with this flashlight for a couple of weeks now, and I have to admit, it is pretty cool. It's definitely one of those flashlights that's fun to play with. Inside the box, you're going to find a holster, you're going to find a spare O-ring, you're going to find a clip, a battery holder, or in this case, it's more of an adapter. You're going to find a lanyard, and this lanyard is also a USB-C charging cable. The flashlight itself, the manual, some literature about how to quickly operate the flashlight, and a warranty card is also included. The flashlight itself carries a little bit of weight, but I will say it feels really good in my hand. Looking at the top of the flashlight, you can see the USB-C charging port, and what I really like about this is it's not a cheap rubber flapper door. As you can see, it's a hard door, and the door clips in place. It feels really good when you shut it. It's not going to open on its own. Looking at the bottom of the flashlight, you're going to see a slider switch. This particular switch is a lockout button. Sliding the switch towards the end of the flashlight puts the flashlight in lock mode, so you're not going to accidentally turn it on. Speaking of operating, there is 3 other buttons on this flashlight. There is a mode or a set button right here where my thumb is. And on one side of this button is a series of LEDs that shows you how charged the battery is. On the other side is how bright or what the mode setting is of that light. So we got 4 different brightness modes, and we can visually see what it is set to at a quick glance. Located on the tail of the flashlight is also a button, but to the side of that is another button, and we'll talk about how this operates here in a second. Now, if you want to use this flashlight in a holster, they do provide the holster, and it just clips in place. It feels really good. You could put this on your belt, obviously. And if you didn't want to use that holster, it does come with a clip. And as we said earlier, the lanyard is also a USB-C to C charging cable. This one operates just a little bit different than the ones that I've seen before. It has a cap that you pull off, and then it kind of has a little bit of a clip mechanism that holds these plugs in each side. So you can discard that or put it to the side, and there is your USB-C to C charging cable. Now, I kind of like this design because as you're tugging on the cord itself, you're tugging on this caddy, which is holding the cables. That way you're not really relying on the friction of this cap. I do kind of like that. Now, the flashlight itself does use these massive 21700 batteries. These are awesome because they hold a lot of capacity, but they also give you this adapter in case you want to use 2 CR123A batteries. Operation is a little bit different with this flashlight, and that's because it's designed to be a tactical grip flashlight, which would be like this, or it's also designed to be a duty grip flashlight, which is just your standard hold on a flashlight. If you're holding the flashlight in a tactical mode and you go ahead and you press the button on the back all the way down, you're going to see turbo mode. If you press that button halfway down, well, it's going to be in medium. This is medium bright mode for the flashlight. But if you immediately flip that flashlight over and you hold it just like a regular flashlight, what they call duty mode, well, this set button becomes a power button. Pressing it one time brings on low, medium, high, and turbo. And then if you want to very quickly access strobe mode, you can press this button right here. Let's go ahead and press that. Warning for you people that are affected by strobe lights. That is strobe mode. And again, if you notice when I released the button, strobe mode turned off. Those are momentary buttons on the back. This flashlight also has a spot and a floodlight mode, and to change that, you press and hold the set button down. Right now we're in a spot mode. I'm going to hold the button down, and you can see it's flooding out and going back to spot. That's pretty unique for a flashlight. So there's a ton of features slammed into this flashlight. So I'm currently in my backyard. There's not much light back here. I have the flashlight in its brightest mode. It is in spotlight mode. And as you can see, it's definitely spotting out the tree line without any problems. The throw on this flashlight is quite impressive. If I hold that set button down and change it into a floodlight mode, you can see that right now we are flooding out. We're not really spotting the tree line, but we definitely have a really good flood on the backyard. It's definitely flooding out really nice. So what are my final thoughts? Well, you know what? The cool thing about this flashlight is it is definitely a hybrid flashlight. It can be a spot, it can be a flood, it can be a tactical, it can be a regular standard flashlight, or as they call it, a duty flashlight. It's definitely very bright. I will put a chart at the end of the video over the run times. You do have some battery options, you have some clip options, and having a lanyard that doubles as a USB-C to C charging cable, that's pretty cool too. I will put a link down below in case you're interested in this flashlight. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos. At the very least, you might be entertained.